and I was diagnosed with scoliosis when I was 16 years old. The only thing they told me to do then was to have surgery with rods in my back, and I didn't like that, and I just told my parents I wasn't going to do it. So as I got older, my curve progressed. I was having trouble at work. I was having to take pain pills constantly. Not sure that I was even going to be able to continue working. I work as a librarian, which is fairly easy, but it was not easy for me. Then I found Spine Core on the internet, Dr. Deutschman, and I contacted them. I've had a brace now for a year. When I came to him, my curve was, I think it was 67 degrees, close to that, and now it's down to 60. I can work, I feel good, I go dancing, I just do whatever I want to do. And this has just been a blessing for me.
Great. What was your day like before you started wearing the brace? Did you have to, at a certain time of the day, did it become hard to stand the pain?
Oh yeah, it would go down my right leg, and I couldn't, even people at work would say, your back is really hurting today, isn't it? And of course it was. And the pain would go down my right leg, and I would have to sit for a while before I could get up and continue working.
Did you have to take any drugs to deal with the pain?
Oh, I took 2 or 3, sometimes 4 Loratab or Darvocet a day.
Wow. So ever since how long after you started wearing the Spine Core brace did you start to feel better?
Oh, immediately. As soon as they put it on in the office, I didn't want to take it off for any reason. It was just immediate.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Do you think the Spine Core brace is probably good for other adults as well? What would you say to, like certain ages? I mean, are there certain people that you would think that this would be good for?
Oh, I definitely do, because the surgery that they wanted to do on me since I'm older was a very intense surgery that they would have to do 2 days of. And there's just no way that my age, and so I think people of any age could benefit from this, but especially adults with no other option but surgery. I think that would be wonderful.
Great. How has it been wearing the brace? Are you able to hide it pretty well under your clothing?
Pretty much. There's certain things that, like if I go out at night and I want to wear a different top, a little bit more open, I just don't wear it, which is fine not to wear it. You don't wear it 24 hours a day anyway. But yeah, I can hide it under my clothes really well.
In terms of, does it feel okay to wear? Is it hurt anywhere, the brace? Does it bother you?
No, not in. I've gotten used to it, and it really didn't hurt. It was just kind of more or less getting used to it.
Right. So your first visit that you had, where you were braced, what was that visit like for you?
As far as the doctors were just really great. They explained everything. It was, of course, I was kind of leery, a little bit scared. But like I said, once I got the brace and they explained everything, it was wonderful.
Great. Did you learn exercises also?
Mm-hmm. I learned some exercises to do, and they've really helped.
How often do you do the exercises?
I do them every day. They have a big exercise ball that you use, and you learn how to make your posture better, and the exercises have really helped also.
Great. How much time do you think you devote to exercise specifically for your curve each day?
Probably not as much as I'm supposed to. That's it. With my lifestyle, it's been a little bit difficult to get them in as much as I'm supposed to. But I'm going to say 15 to 20 minutes every day, which is probably less than I really need to do it.
Terrific. Anything else you'd like to say to the folks out there that may be watching this video?
If you have scoliosis or you have a child with scoliosis, this has been great. This has been wonderful.
Great. Thank you.